All right, let's get started. I'm going to go over the syllabus, and then we're going to do some math, because math is cool. Okay. All right, so my name is Katie Tetrick. I know it says Catherine on there, but you can call me Katie, or Coach Katie, if you want. It's totally fine. Okay. So this class is going to meet Mondays and Wednesdays in this room from 3:10 to 4. And then we have lab on Fridays that meets at, just kidding, this meets at 2:10. The other class is at 3:10. Mm-hmm. This class meets at 2:10 in this room. Okay, and then on Fridays we meet at 2:10 in Sloan 241. That's the, any of y'all in Engineering 120?
Nope.
Then we won't have to worry about that. That's where the Engineering 120 room is. It's got a bunch of whiteboards, lab space, it's pretty dope. So, okay, so in my office hours, I don't really have office hours, I have an open door policy, okay? So I'm going to be there essentially from 8-ish to 5-ish every day, except when I'm teaching. So you can come in and stop in and ask questions or get clarification, whatever you need, and I'll be willing to go over it with you. So yeah, basically whenever you have time, I have time, okay? If you want to email me and set up a time, that's also cool, all right? My email's listed on the syllabus. Okay, so for this class, you know, for each class that's offered at WSU, we make accommodations for students that have some sort of disability, or if you need extra time on an exam, any sort of thing like that, you can talk to me, we can figure something out, okay? But no lame excuses, all right? This is for people with serious accommodations. So there's that, and we gotta talk about student conduct, okay? So plagiarism and cheating are unprofessional conduct. You guys are college students, you're going to take this seriously, you're really accountable to more than just yourself, okay? There is no I in team, but there is an ME, so you guys have to be doing your own work, all right? Does that make sense? Okay, cool. All right, so safety stuff, little disclaimer about safety there listed in the syllabus. We want this to be a safe environment. If you guys want more information about what's going on with the smoke stuff, you can find that on the HR website, or you can go to Health and Wellness, okay? We want to make sure that this is a safe environment for you guys, so if you have stuff you want to know about that, you can talk to me, we can figure something out, okay? All right, so about this course. So this course is going to consist of mainly lectures, exercises, labs, and exams that are going to emphasize the fundamentals of pre-calc, basic diff-EQs, and integral calculus. Essentially all this math that you guys have been going over in high school, we're going to take all of it and we're going to give it an engineering context, okay? It's kind of the premise of this course. So some of the stuff that we're going to be going over, you can see is listed on the syllabus. Some basic algebra operations, linear equations, complex numbers, graphing, and interpretation of different kinds of functions, okay? Locating maxes and mins, trig, and vectors, sinusoids, system of equations, etc. Okay? If you're not familiar with any of these concepts, okay, then suit up, because that's what we're going to be going over in this course, okay? So this course is designed to prepare you for future engineering studies, okay, especially in relation to the math that is going to be used in your engineering courses later on down the road, okay? So by completing this course, we're going to hopefully give you a solid foundation in the basic math involved in your engineering courses. And then evidence of this foundation is going to be demonstrated by homework assignments, labs, and exams administered over the semester, okay? You're going to be evaluated on your ability to master the outlined objectives, okay, in an incremental manner. All right, so as we go, you're going to demonstrate mastery in each of the different topics, okay? The textbook for this class looks like this, Introductory Mathematics for Engineering Applications. You can find this text on Amazon for probably cheaper than the bookstore has it, okay? I know I'm probably not supposed to say go buy it on Amazon, but I'm going to say go buy it on Amazon, okay? So it's probably going to be cheaper. If you want, I have the link posted in Blackboard, So if you want to know where to find it, you can just go to Blackboard and find that. So speaking of Blackboard, Blackboard's kind of going to be like our center, our HQ, okay, for everything in this class. The syllabus is on there. If I have an announcement or a change in the schedule of the course, I'm going to post it on there. It's just kind of going to be our organizational tool type of thing. So if you want to know what's up, go check Blackboard. Okay? Does that sound good? Do you all know how to find Blackboard?
Yep.
If not, we can go through that, okay, in a bit. All right, so what does this course entail? So attendance and participation is mandatory, all right? If you want to play, you got to come to practice, okay? So y'all got to show up to practice so that you can play, so you can perform, so you can succeed, all right? Got it? Only 2 sick days will be allowed, okay? You can miss 2 practices. Don't give me any lame excuses like, man, I tore my ACL, or I got food poisoning, or I got a concussion, okay? Suit up, show up to practice, be here on time, be ready to play, okay? All right. Quizzes, I'm not going to tell you when quizzes are going to happen, right? It's going to be informal. They'll be unannounced, and you're going to complete them in class. They're going to be based on chapter readings and prior lectures, okay? So that means you got to be keeping up. You got to be looking at the playbook, okay? So that you know the plays, all right? Okay. No makeups for quizzes, okay? I'm not going to give you a second chance on those. You got to be here or you miss out. So homework assignments, those are going to be due when they're due. They're due at the beginning of class. You turn those into me ASAP. You got to follow the homework template, and the homework template is going to be posted on Blackboard. Yep, awesome. It's where you can find all the instructions and stuff, okay? I'm going to grade 1 problem completely that's in your homework, and then the rest is going to be graded on completeness, whether or not you gave the problem a shot or not, okay? And again, no late work accepted for the homework assignments. So then we got lab reports, and those are also going to be due at the beginning of class. So they're going to be due at the beginning of the lab class when we meet in Sloan 241. That's where you're told them in. And then you're going to follow the lab report template, which is again posted on Blackboard. Okay. Exams, we're going to have 3 exams. Okay, that'll give you a chance to play in the course, and then we're going to have a cumulative final. All right. So you're going to want to make sure that you're putting in the time, that you're practicing, that you're here, so that you can be prepared to demonstrate mastery in your exams. And the lowest grade is going to be dropped for your exams, so that should give you a little bit of free room, okay? The cutoffs for the final grade standards are listed. Pretty standard stuff, okay? If you have any questions about that, you can ask me. The grading policy, I'm not going to accept late work, okay? So get your stuff in on time. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And if you are arranging to get something into me at a later date, you know, that's an option. Or if you're submitting work early, that's also an option. But you got to communicate with me, okay? Communicate with your coach. Got it? All right. So the class schedule is kind of listed on the very back page of your syllabus. It says no class today. That's a mistake because obviously we're all here and we have class today. So, but this schedule is going to be mostly what I keep to. If it changes, I'll let you know on Blackboard, all right, with updates and all that stuff, or changes to the homework. The homework problems are all listed in the right-hand column so that you can see that, okay? All right, so, you know, my goal is for you guys to succeed in this course and to, you know, give you an opportunity to, you know, demonstrate that you can do this engineering thing, okay? So you're part of the engineering team now, all right? And we take care of our own. So, do you have any questions for me? What's up?
How old are you? I'm sorry, I can't figure it out. Sorry.
That's a question.
I am 24.
24. Wow. Nice.
Yep.
Good to know.
Any other questions?
Do we need to get, sorry, a separate lab notebook from the bookie for our labs?
So your labs are going to be written up in like a Word doc.
Okay.
So
We don't
you
need
can,
like a formal lab
no,
book? Okay.
no, not like a chem lab.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, good question. Other questions? So,
No, this is not a stupid question. The final exam, you said one could be dropped from the exams. Does that?
from the 3 main exams, it doesn't include the final.
Yeah, that's good. I knew it. I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure.
Yep, good clarification. What's up?
When do we need to vote by?
So, good question. When do you need your book by? I have the first chapter of this text scanned, and it's on Blackboard. So you have a little bit of leeway before you need your book. I would order it ASAP so that you have it by next week. Does that sound good? Okay. So,
How do we find the book? What's the name of it?
so the name of the book is called Introductory Mathematics for Engineering Applications. And again, there's a link posted to where you can find the book on Amazon in Blackboard.
Okay.
Okay?
Are you volleyball coach for real? Like, what?
She's just.
Dang it, you beat me to the punch. This was a facade. This is a joke. I'm not actually like sporty. I can't play sports. So this is a joke. I'm not actually a sports coach, people. And all those like phrases that I was using, yeah, I don't really talk like that normally.
I can't tell. She's being sarcastic.
Okay?
Okay.
Are you lying?
Gotcha.